With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, let's do the question. So question is assertion is a type question. There are two statements. The first statement is assertion and second statement is reason. We have to see whether assertion reasons are true or not, or whether reason is the correct explanation of assertion or not. Now let's solve this question. So assertion says chiasmata counting stage is diplotene. Reason, dissolution of the synaptonemal complex occurs except at the site of crossovers. So now let's solve this question. So to solve this question, we first have to understand the process of prophase 1 of meiosis 1. So meiosis is divided into two stages, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 is divided further into different stages. There is prophase 1, then there is metaphase 1, then there is anaphase 1, then there is telophase 1. So these are the different stages of meiosis 1. Prophase 1 is further divided into different stages. So the first stage of prophase 1, it is known as the leptotene. The second stage is known as the zygotene. The third stage is known as the pectine. Fourth stage is known as the diplotene. And the last stage is known as the diakinesis. So this prophase 1 of meiosis 1, it is the longest phase of the meiosis. So let's understand the prophase 1 phase of the meiosis. So basically during the prophase 1 phase of meiosis 1, all the chromosomes, they basically align with each other. All homologous chromosomes, they basically aligned with each other. This process is known as the synapsis. They start to pair. All the homologous chromosomes, they start pairing. This is known as the synapsis. After synapsis, during the pectine stage, these chromosomes do crossing over. So these chromosomes, they basically do crossing overs. These chromosomes are basically held together with the help of a protein complex. So there's a protein complex which held these chromosome pairs. So this protein complex, it held these chromosome pairs. This protein complex is known as the synaptonemal complex. This protein complex is known as the synaptonemal complex. So this synaptonemal complex, it is a ladder-like structure and it helps in keep the homologous chromosomes together. Then during the pectine stage, chromosomes start doing crossing over. Crossing over means they exchange segments with each other. Now, during the diplotene stage, this synaptonemal complex start to break down. After the completion of the crossing over, but the chromosomes remain attached to each other at certain points. Chromosomes do not separate completely with each other. They remain attached to each other at certain points. These points where the chromosomes remain attached to each other, these points are known as the chiasmata. So these chiasmata, they basically appear during the diplotene phase after the crossing over. So if we see the assertion, chiasmata counting stage is diplotene, it is completely true. Because if you want to count the number of the chiasmata, you have to see the cells in the diplotene stage. Because in the diplotene stage, the chiasmata are appearing. Now let's see the reason. Dissolution of the synaptonemal complex occurs except at the site of crossover. So that is also true because synaptonemal complex, which was holding the chromosomes together, it breaks down and the chromosome remain attached to each other only at those places where the crossing over took place. So this is also true, and this is the correct explanation also, because after the dissolution of the synaptonemal complex, the chromosome remain attached to each other, and those areas are known as the chiasmata. So both assertion and reasons and true and reason is the correct explanation as well.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.